So I've scheduled an inspection for my underground electrical service conduit, and I'll do a little tour. So I'm going to go into the side of the electrical box here and then transition to a 3-inch conduit. Come down, and it's right next to the gas meter. So it comes down, and I did a 245s here because right under here is the gas line, and there's a 2-inch conduit here which carries 100 amp service to the workshop, and then right underneath the 3-inch conduit is the gas line, and a 2-foot radius 90 wouldn't fit through there. So if I wanted to use a 2-foot radius 90 for this riser, I would have had to gone under the gas line, which meant another 6 inches down of digging. So I decided to snake it through here. So there's the 2-inch and 100 amp service there, and then above that there's a data conduit 1¼ inch that also goes to the workshop. And then it comes out and does a 3-foot radius 90 to go down the driveway. I could have followed the angle here that the workshop conduits take, but then I would have been fighting with the workshop conduits. So I opted to come out with a 90 over here and get away from the other conduits. Let's see. So this is for a 200 amp service to the new house. And when I backfill this, I'm going to be adding a 1½ inch conduit for data to the new house from this same location. So it comes around, does the 90, and goes out to the pole location. So this is pretty straight shot with just 190 and 2 risers. And this is about 100 feet. So it comes along. And it comes to this point where I have risers and a pole box. And then it will continue on to the house all the way. So this is the location for the conduits to the workshop, and I found this conduit by digging through it. So the data conduit I'm gonna replace when I backfill, and I didn't damage the power conduit that's underneath it. So I guess the data conduit kind of acted as a warning or a signifier where the power conduit was. So this line is about 150 feet. So the overall run is about 250 feet, which is pretty long. So I'm going to have to upsize my cables. I'm going to use 250 kcmil copper cables with a 2-gauge ground wire. So nothing too much going along here until we get to the water line that I broke through and then had to repair. And then here there's an direct burial underground electric wire, which I have no clue where it went, or I don't even know if it's powered. I don't know what's going on with that, but it doesn't seem to hurt anything that it's busted. And then it goes under this line. So this is a unused water line and I busted through that accidentally. But the direct burial wire for the well also goes right under this pipe. And I'm going to abandon the well wire here and run the well electricity from the new house. So then it comes in and then goes on up, 2-foot radius riser to LB conduit body box in through the basement wall and into the circuit box. So that's what I'm going to have inspected. And the only thing is I'm going to add some strapping to connect the conduit to the house, to the new house and the old house, just to give them structural stability. So that's it for now. And also I have the 4-gauge bare copper ground wire, and it goes to this 10-foot ground rod. And then once all this mess gets worked out, I'm going to put another ground rod over there and run the ground to that. So that's the electrical system so far. And I keep trying that no, I'm not going to melt off my face. Also, this is the 1.5-inch conduit line that I'll be placing over the power line when I'm backfilling.